I have this crabapple tree that I've been nursing back to health. You could see at the ends of these branches that this is a sick tree. It's been sick for a long time. What I've tried to do to help it with a bunch of sort of rotten firewood, it had become spongy and wasn't really good for putting in the fireplace. I took a bunch of it and just sort of stacked it all around, filled that in over it, and sort of made a hill. And I've been going through and cutting back just the two tall branches, because even if she were to produce fruit, she's just too big. I can't get at any of it anyway. So today I'm going to do some chopping on this tree. The big branches, when I take them down, I usually make sort of raised plant beds with those. These though, with the apple, I just throw down on the ground around her. This side here used to be very dead when I first moved here. This side over here, I've never really done much to it. This is from some previous cuts of the apple. I just threw on the ground. The ground is very dry, and look at the difference in space, right, between here and here, right? Same general area of the yard, but just a very different environment. This is very dry here. All right, so I hand broke down all the little branches from the apple tree, and this is going to be my mulch to try to keep my bed of pigeon peas insulated over the winter, to try to keep those roots alive. When fall finishes coming and all the leaves come down, I'm going to mix a bunch of leaves 50-50 with my soil and coat that over this all these broken branches to try to keep a blanket over that soil to keep those roots alive. All right, so I didn't quite get the shape down exactly as I wanted. That one's still a little too tall, but they're down enough for now. Any kind of cutting on a tree is just generally referred to as pruning, but there's styles, right? If I were to come down and get that really low to the ground, that is coppicing, right? And that will drive a lot of vertical growth, multiple vertical branches right from the trunk. When you come up here, more of a head height, that's called pollarding. And so that's what I'm doing to this tree. And then what I want to do is come back later as growth comes up and then attempt grafting with some of the other trees I have to put other varieties in with this, and use the rootstock of this crabapple as the growth powerhouse to make all those other apple varieties grow.